My name is Marietta Mehanni, and this week's Gymstick tip is a squat action with some rotation and a lunge. So it's a really great functional exercise. So our first exercise is just going to be a standard squat. So we're going to put some tension on, hold the gymstick here at the shoulders, and I'm just going to sit down and stand up. You know, with a lot of people with squatting, they often think I need to put my weight in a specific area. The recommendation that we have with Gymstick is place your weight in the centre of your foot. It doesn't need to be in your heels, it doesn't need to be all in your toes, just in the centre of your foot, and bend your knees as low as you can. So as an instructor, they're the sorts of cues that you want to make sure you reference when you're teaching any sort of squatting action with the Gymstick. So that's the first exercise, and you do that for around about 30 seconds. So you set your timer, or it's around about 16 repetitions. The second exercise is with a rotation. So this one's a little bit different. So it's recommended that you take your feet a little wider, and what you're going to do is you're going to squat and rotate one way. So I'm going to squat to my right. So I'm going to sit and rotate to the right, sit, rotate to the right. So I'm sitting down and just rotating to the right. Now, the wider your feet are with this particular exercise, the more you're going to feel the rotation. So as an instructor, it's a good idea to get people to take their feet a little bit wider so they can feel more in the abdominals as they rotate. Also, it's really important that people take their heads around with their body, that they're not looking at the mirror and just rotating their torso. So everything rotates, ideally from the waist up and not with the legs as well. Okay, so it's a little bit different. So just rotating from the waist. So the final activity or final exercise, so you do that for 30 seconds, is we add a lunge to this. So you're going to sit, and then as you rotate, you step forwards and you add that rotation. Now I'm stepping forwards with my right leg and I'm rotating to the right. Yeah, so there's that sit down and then a big step forwards and dropping down to the floor as far as you feel comfortable. Notice that as I step forwards, my leg came across slightly, so it's more in alignment with my left leg. So you sit down, you step forwards and you rotate. Sit down, step forwards and you rotate. It's a great exercise. So you do that for 30 seconds, have a little rest, and go back and repeat the same 3 exercises. So one of the great things about this particular trio is that final exercise, and you can actually hear it, I'm slightly out of breath. And that's what makes it such a great activity, because you're doing so many lower body actions, and then you've got that beautiful rotation which works through the abdominals as well. So great exercise, and that's this week's Gymstick tip.